Holy sh! So Trump may have actually just triggered what could be the very final bull run that I've been talking about. We should be expecting the blow off the top before the crisis plunge back down. This may actually be it, and it may actually be the Venezuela trigger, because it just occurred to me that if we go in and we take control of Venezuela and the oil reserves, and like Trump said, he's sending billionaires over there to pump oil out of Venezuela, this will have one massive and significant impact on the market. Because if you've been following along on my channel, you know the thing that the Fed has been battling within themselves is we don't want inflation, but we also don't want unemployment. Now, they did pivot, right? They did decide, hey, unemployment, we're going to make the most important, but they're still very concerned about inflation. Even from the last meeting they just talked about, they were talking all about how they're kind of being hawkish coming into January. We don't want to really do too much, right? Because we're a little concerned about inflation. We've dropped interest rates a number of times now. We don't really want to take it any further, right? But what if Trump just sealed the deal with the oil reserves? Because if Trump takes control of the oil reserves and we max out supply of oil, that can have a massive impact on inflation. Now, what do I mean by all of this? Well, what I'm talking about is with inflation, the price of goods continues to go up. So what the Fed wants is for that to stop happening, right? The price of goods to essentially go down or just remain steady, not go up as fast, right? And what having this crazy amount of oil can do, let's just look at oil itself, right? If we have an oversupply of something, what happens to price? It goes down. And because it's oil, oil is in everything. It's in transportation for cars, transportation for planes. It's used in a number of different sectors, energy. So what Trump can do is by pushing an oversupply of oil into the American economy, he can bring inflation for all of those prices, energy, automobile, airplane, everything down. That's huge. We've actually seen this play out in history before. In 2014 to 2016, there was a big oil glut, and we saw the prices of things drop and deflate by about 70%. So this could be a massive, massive deal. And by bringing the increase in price down and deflating products, the Fed then can pivot and doesn't have to worry about inflation. They can then focus solely on unemployment and continue to drop interest rates so Trump can get what he wants. Guys, this is like a total 3D chess move right here. It makes all the sense in the world now to me, and this could very well be why 2026 could be a very, very big year. Now, none of this we know for sure. We take this all with a grain of salt, right? Because